Watch over 200 lessons on youtube.com/pdmpiano. Da da. Oh, well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Hi guys, welcome to this easy lesson which is All Night Long by Lionel Richie. I'm going to teach you an easy way to play the entire song, so if you want to learn it, just keep on watching. Now I've also made an original lesson for this song, so if you want to learn that, please take a look in the description box down below. It will teach you how to play both the instrumental part as well as the vocal line. For now though, let me play a little part first and then I'll tell you exactly how to play it. Okay, so this is the intro where he sings da da, oh oh oh. Okay, so da da, oh. Now this is the first of 4 parts you need to learn in order to play this song, and it's obviously a really easy part. Left hand plays an A flat octave, followed by a G flat octave. The right hand plays A flat, C and E flat, all together obviously, and then G flat, B flat and D flat. Okay, you're going to play both chords for 2 times and you'll play 4 counts per chord. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Da da. Like that, okay? So if you want to know more about playing chords in general, please take a look at my main chord lesson, but for now let me tell you how I play this. So what I do is I play left and right together, right, left, right, okay? And then together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right. Okay, quite an easy pattern. Just like that. Now let's take a look at the second slide, and then after that all that's left is slide 3 and 4 obviously. Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're just adding 2 more chords. So the first 2 chords are still the same, and then the left hand plays a B flat octave and back to A flat octave. The right hand plays B flat, D flat and F for the 3rd chord, and then A flat, C and E flat for the 4th one. Okay, so let's just play left and right together for now. But what I did when I play this is together, right, left, right. And when I play my left hand the second time, I just play the thumb. Okay, so I keep the pinky here, just play the thumb. So it's going to be together for the entire octave, right, and then just the thumb, right. Okay, let's do the next chord. Raise the roof and have some fun. Okay, right there. So now let's take a look at slide 3 and then we'll finish up with slide 4. But what we're playing right here is this. You can clearly hear that in the song. There's also some other stuff going on, but because this is the easy version, I don't want to get too much in there because it would just make it too hard for this version. If you want to learn more, take a look at the original lesson. Anyway, the right hand plays an A flat followed by a G flat, A flat, G flat. Okay, so left hand plays a G flat octave. Okay, what you're going to do is you're just going to keep on playing this G flat octave and then put your right hand in there, okay? So if I slow it down, like that. And for the right hand, you got to kind of feel when to play that. Like that, okay? Now if you're having trouble to play these octaves, don't worry. Just play the highest note right here, okay? Or if you like it better, you could also play it here. Okay, whatever you want, but I play the full octave. And what I do then is I play B flat, D flat and G flat quite softly with my right hand in the same pattern as the left hand. Okay, so and I build it a little bit. So that's quite a lot of stuff. Anyway, what you do, she played like this. And you get a little bit louder if you can do that, okay? Now if you're having trouble with the left hand as well, you could also just play the octave once. So you would get this. Okay, just like that. Then, for the second box, it's the same story with different notes. So, A flat octave, and the rhythm plays a B flat octave and an A flat octave. Okay? So like this. Yes? And then what you do is play A flat, C and E flat, and build that up. Okay? So, for the second box, it's this. Just like that, okay? Or if you want to play the A flat octave multiple times, it would be like this. Just like that. Okay, now as you can clearly see in the slide, the third box is actually exactly the same as the first one, okay? So you just repeat that. But now you're going to end up by just playing B flat, D flat and G flat once. Okay, so just let's do the entire slide to make sure you understand it correctly. So, like this, box 1. Okay, then box 2. And now box 3. And then we're going to get into the jumbo-dee-ba-ba-ba-dum-pum, that kind of stuff. I don't know exactly how it goes, but that's what we're getting then, okay? So for now, let's take a look at slide 4, which is going to be the last slide to learn. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how to put this song together, because it's kind of a weird song to play all at once. It's all the different parts that come back, they go again, you have to repeat them, you have to not repeat them, whatever. We'll discuss that later, okay? For now, let's learn the final part, and then we're going to put the song together. Okay, so this is the final part you need to learn, which is that jumbo-dee-ba-bum-ba-dum-pum right here. And you play it for very, very, very long. The left hand plays an A flat octave, and the right hand plays A flat, C and E flat. Okay, and you just played an immense amount of time. And I'm going to discuss that as soon as I'm going to tell you how to put the entire song together. But for now, just realize you have to play this for quite a lot of time. What I do is I play like this. Okay, which is together, right, left, left, right, left. Okay. Like that. Okay. And you have to repeat it a couple of times, but as I said, I'll tell you that later. Then what you're going to do, the left hand is going to go to the G flat octave, and you will stay there until the end of the slide. Okay. You know, like that. The right hand plays a B flat octave, A flat octave, B flat octave, A flat octave, and then D flat, E flat, F, G flat octave. Okay? Like that. Again, if you're having trouble to play these octaves, don't worry. You can do right here B flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Okay? Let's combine left and right, so like this. Okay, and if you want to look for timing, this is obviously a little bit difficult, okay, because it's triplets. Like that. But for this, it's together, left, together, left, together, left, together, left. Okay? Like that. Just like that, okay? That's all the parts you need to learn. Now we're going to put the entire song together. Okay guys, so now let's put the entire song together, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's not the easiest song to put together, okay? But if you stick with it, you will get it. I sorted out the entire thing. It is correct, don't worry about it. Just play the way I do. By the way, I've based this on the original version of All Night Long, Lionel Richie, on his Vivo channel right here on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description box down below to the video, okay? That's what I based this on. That's the original version, and we are just learning an easy way to play that, Okay, but that's going to be the order of the song. So what you're obviously going to do is start out with slide 1. Okay, you'll play it for 2 times. That's basically the intro. Da da. Oh. Okay, like that. Excuse my singing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to play slide 2 for 5 times, okay? The time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Okay, you're going to do that for 5 times. Then what you're going to do is you're going to play slide 1 and you're going to have to repeat it a couple of times. So just bear with me here, okay? I'm just going to tell you how many counts to play each chord, okay? And then we'll do that first and then I'll tell you what we're singing, okay? So, 2 counts on A flat. Then 8 counts on G flat. Okay, 8 counts on A flat. By the way, I'll count as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then 8 counts for G flat again. And 8 counts for A flat. Just like that. Okay, so it's 2 counts for A flat, 8 for G flat, 8 for A flat, 8 for G flat, and you end up by playing A flat for 8 counts. Okay, so what we're basically playing right here is the chorus, okay? All night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night, all night long, that kind of stuff, okay? So just play that, you'll hear that it is correct. 2 counts for A flat, and then 8 for G flat, 8 for A flat, 8 for G flat, 8 for 8 flats. And then you go back to slide 2 and play that for 4 times. Just like that, and then you're gonna play slide 1 again, the same kind of stuff as we've been doing before, okay? So all night long. So 2 counts for the A flat, and then the G flat for 8 counts, A flat for 8 counts, G flat for 8 counts, A flat for 8 counts, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick with that A flat all the way until after he sings, once you get started you can't sit down, okay? So once you get started, you can't sit down. All the way until there, okay? Quite long. And then you play G flat again, okay? So what you're going to do then, after he sings, once you get started, you can't sit down, you go to G flat, do it for 8 counts. A flat for 8 counts, okay? This is where he sings, come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round, okay? G flat for 8 counts. Everyone's dancing their troubles away, which is A flat for 8 counts again. Another G flat for 8 counts. And then come join the party, see how we play. It's A flat again for 8 times. Okay? So in total, it's going to be like this. 2 counts for all night long, okay? 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat. Stick with the A flat all the way until after, once you get started, you can't sit down. G flat again for 8 counts. Come join the fun, it's a merry-go-round. G flat again for 8 counts. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. G flat again for 8 counts. Come join our party, see how we play. A flat again, okay? And every time when he sings something, the A flat is for 8 counts as well, okay? So it's 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So one more time without me playing, it's 2 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat. Stick there all the way until once you get started, you can't sit down. 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the A flat. And that's where we are right now. Okay? Now this is where we're going to get slide 3, remember? That little thing, okay? Then what we're going to get is a tambalise de moyaja. That little thing, which is slide 4. So just play slide 3. After that, play slide 4. Okay, and when I played slide 4, I promised you to explain how many times to play the A flat. So that's 3 times 8 counts. Okay, so the entire part of Jumbo Lisa, Jumbo Mum, that little thing, all the way up until, yeah, Jumbo Jumbo. And then we're going to get here. All the way there, okay, which is the end of slide 4. Then what we're going to get is slide 5, which is a little surprise because you didn't know we had a slide 5, right? I didn't put it in separately because it's just extremely easy. This is slide 5. All you have to do is play G flat chord, okay, and then you're going to play F minor 7th, which is this one right here. F, A flat, C, D flat. The left hand plays an F octave. Okay, so it's going to be like this. okay, which is 4 counts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that, and then this one for 8 counts. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Okay, and then yeah, we're gonna have a party. Okay, just like that. It's 4 counts for the G flat, 8 counts for the F minor 7th. Okay, so and then we're gonna get all night long. Okay, which is again 2 counts for the A flat on slide 1, 8 counts for the G flat. Okay, let's just do it like that. So 2 counts for the A flat, 8 counts for the G flat. Okay, and this is when we basically finished slide 1 for 1 time. Okay, but all we did is play the A flat for 2 counts and then the G flat for 8 counts. Now we're going to continue on by playing slide 1 for another 6 times. Okay, just go back and forth, and it's 8 counts per chord. Okay, just keep on going back and forth. Don't even think about it. Listen to the song and you will hear that. And then you're basically going to fade it away, but you can also end on an A flat chord. Okay, so you could either choose to fade it away and end on the A flat chord right there. Okay, or you could just end up here. You know, something like that. That's entirely up to you. Just watch this part again if you didn't get it, but this is exactly the way to play the song. Listen to that original recording of Lionel Richie via the link in the description box down below, and you will get it. Wow, you've already finished the entire lesson, which means you worked pretty hard. But to be honest, so did I when I made it. So if you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or leaving a comment down below. And if you like all my free lessons in general, please consider supporting me. You can do that via my Patreon page, which is www.patreon.com/pgmpiano. By doing so, you support me into creating more free lessons for you guys, and in return, you're gonna get some cool perks. So go over there now to check it out, and all I've got left to say is, keep playing.